Hong Kong is still pretty lagging behind, in comparison with a lot of Western communities. Right now, transgender people are not protected. We still do not have any anti-discrimination ordinance for people who identified as homosexual or are just, with a different sexual orientation. People in the workplace, they might get discriminated because of their sexuality or their gender expression or their gender identity. The more I'm into bodybuilding, sculpting my body, working out at the gym, the more I started to think about, competing, because I felt like, oh, I have, basically, every body part that a bodybuilder needs to have. Because I was legally female, I had to compete in the female category. And what differs, bodybuilding from other sports is that, as a woman athlete, you have to wear bikini on stage. So I wanted to be socially identified as a man, but if I compete, in sports, I have to compete as a woman. Being a bodybuilder, going on stage as a female athlete, enjoying, at the same time wanting to be more socially identified as a man, I realized the possibility of being more fluid, or more fluid in terms of how I express myself. So I now identified myself as a genderqueer, genderfluid, and I'm also a professional bodybuilder, in which I hope my visibility could actually help to inspire more people to be who they want to be, because a few years ago it would be impossible for me to talk about gender fluidity or gender possibilities in Hong Kong. I wanted to, in the philosophical or academic way, want to, understand whether, we can embody more than, for example, embody more than one gender identity within a body. Or to what extent can we think beyond all these boundaries or binaries of male and female? If I have to go back to 10 years ago to tell the me from 10 years ago, I would tell her that, it's okay to be yourself and it's okay to be different, and you are never alone in your journey, and there will be always people who will be supporting you as long as you persist in your beliefs.